You got the pot. You got the ingredients. Olive oil, avocado oil in this case. Instead of using this, you could use this. You get it at a Hispanic place. You can make it more natural. You got garlic, red and green peppers, cilantro. All this optional. You got salt. You got the beans that you gotta rinse when you get it out of the package. We rinse them in this thing. And then this is what, 3.5?
Yeah, about 3.5.
This is about like 3.5 cups of rice that we rinse, you know, because you gotta get the starch out. So I'm gonna show you how much oil we put in it. See, just about so, like I explained yesterday. And then, yeah, go ahead. We throw the ingredients. The trick is in the simmering. You gotta let it simmer a little bit. I'm gonna put the sazon. This is sazon Goya. And we're gonna let that simmer in medium high. So let it simmer for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then you put the rice. We're gonna get back to it in a minute. So yeah, at this point, if you want to put any kind of meats like sausages or anything, you know, meaty in it, I'll explain later. You put it now so everything simmers before you put the rice. I'm about to put the rice in a minute. Boom, you put the rice, mix everything before you put the water. So you want to make sure everything is pretty much blended before you put the, you know, so everything, you know, the water, the rice absorbs that before you put the water in. You know, we just put water by eye. We don't really measure, we just know how much. But I'll show you.
Half, a little bit less than half, I don't know what that is.
Okay,
between
so
less and half.
So if you put 3.5 cups of rice, you put about 3.5 or maybe a little extra of water, because it's this jasmine rice. It cooks a little different. So as you can see, we already put the water in. Now we're gonna measure. The way to know is with the spoon. Put the spoon. If it does that, which I never really got myself, honestly, just look. If it looks like that, like when you got it, if it looks like it's covered, but it's like almost there, see? You got good, you know, good water. If you got it, if you put the spoon in it and then it sinks, then that's bad. You got too much water. You got to take some out. So that we're gonna let boil after we put the salt. We're gonna put the salt first. Again, we already know, but you're looking at about a teaspoon and a half Just keep pouring up until you know you try it
Yeah, to taste.
to taste, and then you know. But you gotta hurry up at this point. All right, we got all that. She's gonna try it.
Okay.
It's good. So now we're gonna let that boil up until that water dries, which is about, I don't know, maybe another 10 more minutes. I'll let you know in a minute. That's a medium high. We cover it. We'll be back when it's time.
Gotta do it antes que se pongan el seco. Moisturize like that. So we're
See
gonna
the way
bring
it looks. You're gonna bring that to medium low. See the way it looks? It looks pretty dry. Now we're gonna
somewhat loose.
roll around.
See how it's loose? Still have some water on the bottom, like moisture.
If you heard the wife.
So
Yeah,
just
kinda
flip
like-
it.
Bring the bottom to the top, you know, and then make it into like a ball in the center. That's just the way we do it. Then we cover it. Again, it's at medium low. And we'll be back in like about 20 minutes. Just pretty much done.
So just letting it loose.
Breaking it apart.
Flip it to break it apart. Try to keep the sides away from the pot so you don't lose a lot of rice. And that's it. That's fine. Oops. It's done.
Good.
Leave it in real low for about 10 minutes and let it just sit. So turn it off. That's done. A quick stir.
Break it again.
And it looks very smooth, cooked up.